The Snow White Dove. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled amid snow-capped mountains, there lived a beautiful white dove named Snow White. Snow White was unlike any other bird in the village. Her feathers glistened like freshly fallen snow, and her gentle demeanor warmed the hearts of all who knew her. Snow White lived happily in the village, spending her days soaring through the crisp, clear skies and singing sweet melodies that echoed through the valleys. She was loved by all the creatures of the forest, from the smallest insect to the mightiest bear. One winter's day, as the village was blanketed in a thick layer of snow, Snow White noticed something troubling. A family of squirrels, who lived in a tree nearby, were struggling to find food. The harsh winter had made it difficult for them to gather nuts, and their young ones were growing weak from hunger. Snow White's heart was filled with compassion, and she knew she had to help. Despite being a bird herself and having limited resources, she flew across the village, spreading the word about the squirrels' plight. Soon, the animals of the forest came together to assist. The rabbits brought fresh vegetables, the deer shared their grains, and even the mice contributed whatever little they could find. Together, they created a hearty feast for the squirrel family. The squirrels were overwhelmed with gratitude. They thanked Snow White and the other animals for their kindness, feeling blessed to have such caring neighbors. But Snow White's acts of kindness didn't stop there. Throughout the winter, she continued to look out for her fellow creatures, lending a helping wing wherever it was needed. Whether it was comforting a lonely fox or sheltering a lost bird from the biting cold, Snow White was always there, spreading warmth and love wherever she went. As spring arrived and the snow began to melt, the village was filled with the sounds of new life. The animals rejoiced, knowing that they had weathered the harsh winter together, thanks to the kindness and compassion of one special dove. And so, the tale of Snow White, the dove with a heart as pure as snow, spread far and wide, inspiring others to always lend a helping hand and to never underestimate the power of compassion. For in a world filled with darkness, it is the light of kindness that shines the brightest, illuminating even the coldest of winters.